how can you really denote what hours you're spending when, if you're sitting down to have a lunch with a group of friends and you begin talking about the business, and the business then brings you a great contact that you'll be able to work with? Do we count that as hours? I find that my life is very relaxed. My stress level has diminished tremendously since I have left the corporate structure and gone into working under and building my own business. I don't remember going on one family vacation in 14 years without having the cell phone on entirely. And oftentimes I was caught when we were some beautiful place that I should have been enjoying my family, and I was caught with a stressful situation, and I spent my time on the phone or the computer most of the time when we were gone. My life in my corporate structure was very competitive. Although I felt like I was associating with friends and relationships, the competitiveness diminished how strong of relationships we could actually build. In direct sales, I find it to be just the opposite. The more you center on relationships, the more you build, and the financial income follows tremendously. I'm so fortunate to be in a company that offers a wonderful vacation for the rewards of building my business. Not only do I have the rewards of building the business, but then on top of that, I get these wonderful trips. And not only have I won one, but over the years, the last 3 years, I have won 8 double trips, so that I can not only take myself, but I can also take my husband. And this year, we're able to take another member of our family. So we've been rewarded abundantly. Now, the trips are almost required that there's no work done during that time. I believe that there's a great culture shift that's happening in America. I believe that people are looking for other opportunities, alternative methods of having a stream of income that will allow them family time, choices of what they might like to do with time off. Our corporate structure in America has become so intense that they demand all of your time. There is no downtime in corporate structure anymore. And because of that, I think the tremendous stress level is just increased. We see that. We see that in health. We see it in people taking early retirements because they no longer can take the pressure. We see corporations no longer having the allegiance to the individual, and in a whim, dismissing them, laying them off, firing them, robbing them of their security. What might be something that they're saving for retirement, they no longer have. And because of the lack of relationships between corporations and individuals are searching to find something that is better out there. We have 15 grandchildren. We were young grandparents at the beginning, and so we still remain very active in their lives. And I had the great opportunity of teaching them how to be entrepreneurial. They can sit by my side, they listen, they help me with whether it's marking catalogs or returning calls or doing filing. I've taught them how to organize an office. They've listened to me as I've responded to customer service calls. They're learning how to handle customer service calls. They're learning how to build the business. I've taught them financial structure and how they can mediate between what comes in and how much goes out. They've been able to be by my side in so many ways. And when it's time to have a break, I can turn the phone on silent and we can have a time to actually talk without interruption. That wouldn't have been part of my day in the corporate structure because my phone always had to be on. I think that I'm doing what I have been sent here to do. I feel like in my daily conversations with people, I'm actually able to build them, to change lives. How many lives do we affect? What else could be more measurable, really, than if you could determine that you have helped someone to change their life? There's nothing else that could be compared to that. No amount of money, no amount of recognition. So doing that, I feel like I'm developing my true purpose here in life.